all know that you've done about 3 albums in the past few years.
Yes.
But you've been a backup singer for many more years than that, and you've sung backup with people as far-ranging as Dolly Parton,
Yep.
Snoop Dogg,
David
Bowie. How did this happen? You've been such a famous backup singer for so long. How'd you get into this?
I love vocal harmony, and when I was starting out, I don't know, 30 years ago or so, I just really wanted to sing for a job. So it turned into a lot of studio work, and then eventually people introduced me to people like Donald Fagen and Cyndi Lauper and Phoebe Snow and Jackson Brown and
You've sung with all of them, haven't you?
did Al Green and all of these wonderful people. So it's been a great backup career too. So.
But during all those years, didn't you want their job?
No, that's the thing. I was singing in blues bands around New York, a lot, and that's basically how I started lead singing was gospel and then blues, and so I've been singing lead a long time, just not under my own name.
Yeah, we the people gotta have singing, play it, swinging, please the people, and you'll never go wrong. We don't give a rap about taxation, long as legislators give the nation. Sing the nation, we the people, happy.
Let's talk a little bit about your family. Your dad is the late great Louis Russell, who was Louis Armstrong's band leader. Tell me a little bit about your background and your family.
My father came from Panama, Central America, in 1919, and went directly to New Orleans. He won a lottery, Panamanian National Lottery. I bet you didn't know there even was one. And he got on the boat with my grandmother and my aunt, and went directly to New Orleans and started studying jazz and writing blues and jazz, and ran into Louis Armstrong there in New Orleans, and then and King Oliver, and continued to Chicago and then to New York. And my mother is, Carlene Ray, is a bass player, vocalist, and she was a guitar player in the original all-female swing orchestra, the International Sweethearts of Rhythm, during the Second World War, when all the men had gone, and that gave rise to a lot of female orchestras.
Now, I understand that she's 80-something now and she's making an album.
She is 86 years old, ladies and gentlemen. And still playing the bass and still singing. And so actually our last session was last week. So I'm producing her first solo CD.
Well, you better not knock on my door at night. You better keep your mouth shut good and tight, 'cause my man's an undertaker, and he's got a coffin just your size. Well, you better not brag about the times we had. That will only make Mr. Ice real mad. See, my man's an undertaker, baby, and he's got a coffin just your size.
And you actually are doing a new CD of your own, right?
Yes, we just recorded that, and that'll come out at sometime in 2012, early in 2012.
We can hear your songs from it tonight.
Yes, you will.
Thank you so much. We're not even going to pretend to leave. We're just going to play another couple of tunes. So much for that false exit thing, This is an Ivory Joe Hunter tune.